That's Justice Musa Lima. Right across. And I told the judge right in front of him in court, I spoke. I said, your lordship, or whatever you are, you have just helped this man to end his career. And possibly ended your own career too. He said he doesn't care. He still has my passport today. But the basis for the case has fallen apart. So I fought Egbetokun and he arrested me 5 times in 2025 alone. Different times, including arresting me for protesting for Nnamdi Kanu and charging me to court. In fact, he was planning to rearrest me again before that week he was removed. They went to 2 weeks before they went to one Jabi court in life camp to get a Ankara court order against me that I cannot speak about him. I can't call him legal IGP again. We already have 5 criminal cases in court. And on one occasion they tried to break my hand in the cell. Anyway, you all heard about that. So he had gone back to the court again because they had already hired a lawyer, SCN, who will go back to court and file that the judge should order me arrested for contempt of court. They were still in the process of doing that when he was removed. And I had the singular honor of announcing his removal. I think you guys were there upstairs that day.
You visited the
I went to the headquarters to check on him. They said he was packing his things.
I mean, you are able to see him that day.
I was just helping pack his things faster and show him the way out. Power is transcendent, and we always, when we say it, people think it's a joke, and it doesn't only speak to those in power, it speaks to those of us who are aspiring to get to power as well. In fact, we need to be more humble than everybody before us, because otherwise the public will even be more upset with us than these other guys. But power should never be used to settle personal differences, and it speaks to why I followed Tracy's case up. And I want to make it clear, I'm not a debt collector. I told her I'm not interested in how she gets paid. But I hate the fact that somebody will go and bring her from Lagos, fly her to Abuja. At the time that terrorists are cycling Abuja, you guys are not interested in that. You are not interested in Boko Haram. You are not interested in Lakurawa. You are not interested in all these bandits, kidnappers. You are interested in a lady who set up a ring light to say, I want my money back from a minister. And you brought her to Abuja, and to further abuse her, you brought that minister. And he sat down, with his big fat stomach. I have a fat stomach too, but nothing close to his own. Yeah. Tying a white towel on the inside. And he was questioning and harassing his victim with the aid of the police. We walked in on that. And the moment he saw us, he started running away. So I crossed and said, Mr. Minister. And the moment he saw me, which is typical of them, they think that every Nigerian that comes across them is looking for something. He said, come and see me. If you want to talk to us, look at this idiot. What do I need to see you for? If it's not the way Nigeria is. I was a student union leader in 1992. I'm not sure that Umahi has finished university by then. If you check his record, somebody can Google it. When did he finish? That's if he finished university at all. So, why would I come and see you in your office? For what? You are doing something wrong. Let's settle it here. And before you know it, the psychophants who always follow them always start fighting me. So it's very sad. But he knows better now.
Well, lastly, if I should ask you this, yesterday President Tinubu sworn in the new IGP. That means he's going to serve his 4 years tenure based on the law, the current law.
Did he tell you that he's going to serve 4 years tenure? I've not seen anything that said the man will serve 4 years. They just know maybe they are careful not to offend us. They said he was acting IG, and they met with the police council, and they said he was sworn in. I've not seen any record anywhere that say he will spend 4 years.
The law passed by National Assembly.
You have a copy. You have a copy.
That's what it is.
No, I would like to see the copy. Our position, as a principled position, is that the National Assembly has the right to make laws, the President has the right to assent it, but laws cannot override the decision of the masses. The Constitution is the handbook of the masses. We can use it and we can decide not to use it. Laws are, men are not made for laws. Laws are made for men and women. So if we feel that the law contravenes our own rights, expectations, we can start fight. I've told people the most powerful democracy in the world is democracy of whenever people decide. My own idea of democracy is not for 4 years election. My own idea of democracy is for the tenure of a person who is democratically elected to be terminated if the people feel that it's no longer useful to them. That is what democracy is. That's why I believe in revolutions, because revolutions are the most powerful democracies in the world. You just wake up and say, we don't want anymore, and your tenure is over, whether you like it or not. We'll start from the beginning, we reset and reformat.